It took a hurricane to remind Americans we develop the coast at our own risk. Development and sometimes abuse can erode the critical protection provided by barrier islands. Millions of us crowd our cities. Many are looking for space to connect with our past and nature. Where is a wild place apart? A place protected? A place where we can go in our own minds? There are places which can protect, sustain, and restore us, but they're becoming fewer all the time. Often they're under assault, threatened by pollution, or by development or the simple desire to tame. One such place is Ossabaw Island on the coast of Georgia. Ossabaw is a critical barrier for coastal Georgia, a place where with vision and hard work, this vital wild island can be sustained for the benefit of all. That work is the mission of the Ossabaw Island Foundation. The foundation inspires the programs that make this island thrive. Artists, scientists, and teachers find Ossabaw to be a nursery, an incubator, a muse for their ideas. Every October, Friends of Ossabaw gather for a fundraiser. There's an artist's market and a pig roast.
The only thing I can tell you, the Ossabaw pigs is the best meat you can eat.
Our vision of this organization, the Ossabaw Island Foundation, is to reveal the voices and mystery of Ossabaw Island.
All the old people are gone. I left Ossabaw Island when I was 5.5 years old, and you're asking us for information from the eyes of kids when we were here.
We have people saying to us every day, what can I do to help? This is amazing. This is an incredible resource for the state of Georgia.
And if we don't save some parts of our natural area, we're going to raise our kids and they're going to never know that these things exist.
Ossabaw has many voices, as you hear from this band of devoted people. They don't want a pure wilderness with no public access. Instead, they are looking for creative ways in which people can learn, participate, and contribute to the value of Ossabaw. The voice that may be the most important is that of Ossabaw itself, telling us about the health of this precious coast, specifically the health of the water, the air, the currents. But not every scientist who needs to can come to Ossabaw. Now, thanks to the Foundation, Georgia Power, and the Georgia Department of Natural Resources, the information from Ossabaw is available to everyone in real time on the internet.
We really felt we needed to bring internet connectivity here. The wireless technology is very low impact, low intrusion. This is 13 miles from the nearest road. But the fact that a few people can come, do their research, share that data, share this beautiful environment with people via the internet allows us to retain it as a unique and special place without damaging the very pristine nature that they're coming here to explore.
Ossabaw and Georgia's 16 other barrier islands are critical to the state's coastal protection.
We really shouldn't be developing barrier islands. Barrier islands are always going to be problems. Go to South Carolina where they had hurricanes there, wiped the coast out. People rebuilt. They're going to wipe it out again.
Nature and humans have been alternately kind and cruel to Ossabaw.
This is a prehistoric sherd.
The native people left behind piles of oyster shells and pottery bits, evidence that they loved to feast here 4,000 years ago. Slowly, Ossabaw was tamed with cotton and indigo plantations. Its fertile ground made its owners rich. In contrast to that wealth are the simple tabby cabins, which were home to the workers and servants of the owners. Restoring the tabbies is a priority of the Ossabaw Island Foundation. They are a testimony of those who lived here, but whose memories are fading.
If I were maybe a year and a half younger, I could tell you some more things. but I can't this morning.
Influential Northerners bought the island after the Civil War. The last of that era still lives here.
All these people and all the things you do to save this wonderful place, I just want to thank you all for that.
Sandy West and the Torrey family sold the island to the people of Georgia in 1978 for a bargain price. They insisted, and the state agreed, to keep it wild forever. Keeping Ossabaw wild will give information to scientists around the world and just across the Sound at the Skidaway Institute of Oceanography. What they do with that information can have far-reaching effects. Drinking water is at stake. So are healthy nurseries for Georgia's $2.5 billion fishing industry.
And the sport fishing and recreational fishing for crabs or whatever is a very big economic engine in the state.
Recognizing the long-term economic and environmental value of Ossabaw, the state of Georgia protects its interests through the Department of Natural Resources. Their presence on the island is critical to its well-being.
We maintain the roads. We have deer and pig hunts out here to control the numbers of both. And we do a whole lot more than that. I mean, we help grad students do projects out here.
Passing the heritage of Ossabaw's splendor to a new generation through educational projects is also a priority. Programs of the University System of Georgia ensure students will have a living laboratory, a practical place to study ocean science, the ecology, earth science, and in Kate Ryan's case, historic preservation.
I have this experience by coming out here to work on Ossabaw, work on these slave cabins. It's a really unique experience that I have that not many people do have, and getting that experience really sets you apart from the rest.
For the Ossabaw Island Foundation, holding this place in stewardship for the foreseeable future is the simple and challenging goal.
People would often ask me, say, where you from, Jamaica, or what? You're from the Caribbean? I said, no, I'm from someplace beautiful, peaceful. I'm from Ossabaw.